everyone. Thanks a ton to all the subscribers and likes. Your support means everything to me. Today, let's talk about something I'm super excited about, Vybz Kartel. Although I live in Britain, I'm proud to say I'm a true Jamaican at heart. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be going live, so let's make it happen. I can't wait to dive into Vybz Kartel's story, especially now that he's been released from prison. The case against him
Take off the shades. No, hold on. Take off your drawers.
has been dropped after a long time behind bars. Born Adidja Azeem Palmer on January 7, 1976 in Kingston, Jamaica, Vybz Kartel is an icon in the world of dancehall music. His unmatched style, incredible lyrical talent, and bold personality have truly made their mark on the genre. I'm thrilled to share an overview of his extraordinary life and career with you all. Kartel grew up in the Waterford district of Portmore, a suburb of Kingston. He was exposed to music from an early age, influenced by artists like Bob Marley, Papa San, and Ninja Man. His musical journey began in his teens when he started recording songs under the moniker Adi Banton, a nod to his admiration for Buju Banton. Palmer started his career as a teenager in 1993 with his first recording Love Fat Woman, which he released on Alvin Reed's label One Heart using the moniker Adi Banton, an homage to Buju Banton. Palmer was later part of the three-member group Vybz Kartel, keeping the name for himself after the group split up. While still a member of the group, he claims to have written nearly 30 songs, including Gal Clown. He eventually became a protege of Bounty Killer. In the bustling city of Kingston, where music reverberated through every corner and the Caribbean sun painted everything in vibrant hues, there was a young man named Adidja Azeem, who was better known by his stage name, Vybz Kartel. Growing up in the rough neighborhoods of the city, Adidja Palmer had always found solace in the rhythms and lyrics of dancehall music. It was his escape from the harsh realities that surrounded him. Adidja Palmer wasn't just another youth with a dream. He was a prodigy. From a young age, he showed an uncanny ability to craft lyrics that resonated deeply with people from all walks of life. His voice had a unique timbre, a raw energy that could make even the hardest heart soften. It wasn't long before he started making a name for himself in local sound clashes, where his talent for freestyling left audiences in awe and competitors in the dust. As Vybz Kartel's reputation grew, so did his ambition. He knew that to truly make his mark, he had to produce a track that would transcend the local scene. With the little money he had saved, he booked a session at a small recording studio on the outskirts of town. There, he poured his heart into a song that spoke of struggle, resilience, and hope. The track, titled Rise Up, was an instant hit. It spread like wildfire through Kingston, then the rest of Jamaica, and soon the world. Fame came swiftly for Vybz Kartel, but it was not without its challenges. The streets of Kingston were unforgiving, and success often bred jealousy. As his popularity soared, so did the dangers he faced. Vybz Kartel found himself navigating a world where music and crime often intersected. Friends became foes, and trust was a rare commodity. Vybz Kartel's breakthrough came in the early 2000s when he started working with the popular Bounty Killer-led Alliance Group. His distinct voice, clever wordplay, and gritty lyrics quickly gained attention. He released hits like Tech Buddy, Bada Dan Dim, and Guns Like Mine, establishing himself as a rising star in the dancehall scene. Despite the tumult, Vybz Kartel's music continued to thrive. His lyrics evolved, reflecting not just the struggles of his past, but also the complexities of his newfound life. He collaborated with international artists, bringing the sounds of Kingston to a global audience. Kartel's singles include Romping Shop, 2009, Dancehall Hero, 2010, and Summertime, 2011. He has collaborated with several hip-hop and R&B artists such as Major Lazer, Rihanna, Missy Elliott, and Allison Hines. He has also been credited as an inspiration for the dancehall-infused work of several Western artists, including Drake, who has cited Kartel as being one of his biggest inspirations. But Vybz Kartel never forgot where he came from. He used his influence to give back to his community, funding youth programs and building a music school to nurture the next generation of talent. He knew that the streets that had once threatened to swallow him could also produce greatness if given the chance. Artists like Popcaan and Ya Vinci. Kartel rose to prominence in 2003 after having a string of hit songs in Jamaica. The year culminated in a pre-planned on-stage clash with Ninjaman at the annual Dancehall festival Sting, held in Kartel's hometown of Portmore. The clash turned violent when Kartel's crew members, as well as Kartel himself, threw punches.
Love to touch you. Love to do the video them with you, baby.
And assaulted Ninjaman on stage. While Kartel's manager initially blamed Ninjaman, Kartel himself quickly apologized to Ninjaman and the festival organizers for the fracas. 4 days after the incident, the two artists appeared before the press to announce a settlement of their differences and to end any animosity. Kartel's breakthrough came with hits like Up to D Time and New Millennium, which showcased his unique style and lyrical prowess. His collaboration with artists like Wayne Marshall on New Millennium in 2002 was pivotal in cementing his status as a rising star. By the mid-2000s, Kartel had become a household name in Jamaica and was gaining international recognition. Songs like Romping Shop featuring Spice, Clark's with Popcaan and Gaza Slim, and Dancehall Hero contributed to his global popularity. Kartel's career has been marked by both acclaim and controversy. His explicit lyrics and feuds with other artists, notably Mavado, have kept him in the headlines. Despite these controversies, his influence on the genre is undeniable, shaping the sound and culture of dancehall music. Vybz Kartel's rise to fame is a testament to his talent, resilience, and ability to connect with audiences both locally and internationally. His contributions to dancehall music continue to be celebrated, despite the legal issues that have overshadowed his career in recent years. Kartel's career has been marked by numerous controversies and feuds, the most notable being his rivalry with fellow dancehall artist Mavado. This rivalry divided the dancehall community into two camps: the Gaza, led by Kartel, and the Gully, led by Mavado. Their lyrical battles became a significant part of dancehall culture in the late 2000s. A public feud between Kartel and former collaborator Mavado arose towards the end of 2006, stemming from Vybz's much-publicized departure from the dancehall conglomerate group The Alliance. In a police-overseen press conference in March 2007, both Mavado and Vybz Kartel publicly announced an end to hostilities and apologized to fans. However, by the summer of 2008, tensions flared with a renewal of diss tracks from each artist, and a lyrical clash between the two at Sting 2008 left mixed views as to the winner, Gaza, Kartel, and Gully, Mavado, being adopted by Jamaican youth, in some cases leading to street violence. On the 8th of December 2009, Kartel and Mavado met with Jamaican Prime Minister Bruce Golding in an attempt to end the feud, which had by that time fueled mob attacks in some of the inner-city neighborhoods of Kingston. Sign of goodwill at the West Kingston Jamboree, a concert promoted by drug lord Christopher Dudas Coke. After the truce in December 2009, the two artists were scheduled to perform a unity concert in March 2010 in Barbados, which was later canceled by Barbadian Prime Minister David Thompson. Beyond music, Kartel has ventured into business with products like Daggering Condoms, Street Vibes Rum, and a line of skin bleaching products, further expanding his brand and influence. He established his own label, Adidja Heem Not Nice Records, with his business partner and producer Ainsley Not Nice Morris. After splitting with Bounty Killer-led Alliance in 2006, Kartel joined the Portmore Empire, a group of dancehall DJs and singers from his Portmore neighborhood that he signed to his newly founded Adidja Him Notness Records. In 2008, Corey Todd, an American BU Sinesman, signed Vybz Kartel to an endorsement deal for Vybz Rum. The relationship between Todd and Kartel developed into a business partnership. Together, they launched Dagger and Condom and Street Vibes Rum. Todd then purchased Jamaica's most popular dancehall nightclub, Asylum, which became the home to their weekly event called Street Vibe Thursday. Street Vibe Rum production was stopped in 2011 because of a disagreement between Kartel and Todd. However, the collaboration resumed in 2012 as the two settled their differences. And despite Kartel's ongoing incarceration, Kartel's 2004 UK MOBO Award nomination was withdrawn amidst controversy over homophobic content of his lyrics by singing about blowjobs. In September 2011, the National Communications Network of Guyana banned Vybz Kartel from the airwaves, the first such action against a specific artist. Kartel's rise to fame is a testament to his talent, resilience, and ability to connect with audiences both locally and internationally. His contributions to dancehall music continue to be celebrated, despite the legal issues that have overshadowed his career in recent years. Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, was granted freedom after his murder conviction was overturned by the Privy Council in London due to juror misconduct. Despite the ruling, the council did not release him immediately, but sent the case back to Jamaica's Court of Appeal to determine if a retrial was necessary. His 2010 single Clarks was one of his biggest international successes, remaining in the top 3 reggae singles and gaining the most radio plays in North America for 40 weeks. Clarks was also featured on the TV series So You Think You Can Dance Canada and on a CNN segment on Dancehall Dance. When his singles Clarks, Clarks 2, Clarks Again, and Clarks 3, Where Way You Have, in 2010, its sales numbers and prices in Jamaica increased considerably. He released his own shoe line named Addie's, as well as his own line of cake soap, a type of soap primarily used for clothes. Cake soap is less commonly utilized for skincare to treat skin conditions such as acne. However, Kartel's brand was intended for the purpose of skin lightening or bleaching. Legal troubles and imprisonment. Kartel's career took a dramatic turn in 2011 when he was arrested and charged with the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. In 2014, after a high-profile trial, Kartel was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for 35 years. The trial and conviction were highly publicized and divided public opinion in Jamaica and beyond. Despite being incarcerated, Kartel continued to release music from behind bars. His ability to stay relevant and dominate the dancehall charts while in prison is a testament to his enduring influence and the loyalty of his fan base. Though Kartel was granted bail for the Burton murder on the 23rd of March 2012 for JMD $3, he remained in prison in connection with a second murder of Clive Lizard Williams of Waterford, St. Catherine. He was charged, along with 2 others, including Vanessa Gaza Slim Sadler, with perverting the course of justice after Sadler allegedly claimed that Williams had robbed her in order to mislead the police into believing that he was still alive. Kartel's trial was originally scheduled for the 21st of January 2013, but had to be postponed due to a lack of jurors and was rescheduled for the 11th of July. On the 24th of July, a jury found Kartel not guilty of the charge of murder of Barrington Burton. However, Kartel remained in custody pending the second murder case. His trial for the murder of Clive Williams started on the 18th of November 2013, and on the 13th of March 2014, he was found guilty by an 11-member jury, 10-1, of the murder of 27-year-old Clive Lizard Williams. The 65-day trial was said to have been the longest in Jamaica's history. On the 3rd of April 2014, Kartel was sentenced to life imprisonment. Justice Lennox Campbell said he would be eligible for parole after serving 35 years. In 2014, Kartel was sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of his associate Clive Lizard Williams. Kartel often released new music despite his imprisonment, having released over 50 new songs in 2016 alone. His conviction was quashed in March 2024 by the UK Judicial Committee of the Privy Council, who cited juror misconduct and declared that the Jamaican Court of Appeal had to decide if a retrial would take place. On the 31st of July 2024, Kartel was released from prison after the Court of Appeals declined to retry the Williams case. Since 2016, Kartel has been living with Graves' disease and a heart condition. Vybz Kartel's impact on dancehall music is undeniable. He revolutionized the genre with his innovative style, paving the way for a new generation of artists. His influence can be seen in the work of many contemporary dancehall and reggae artists. Despite his controversial life and legal troubles, Kartel remains a cultural icon in Jamaica and a polarizing figure in the music industry. If you listen and watch through the entire, thank you, like, and share.
She had throw a napkin. Nobody up here, no man. I'm a little terrorist.
For you, innit?
You can't throw me. Go on where I go. I'm out. JPS, which as we all know stands for Jamaica Pussy Hole Service.
Yeah, people. Just finished my morning workout, you know. Good half hour and thing, you know. Can't too overdo it yet. If you take it in stride. You know we say fitness and family, though. Yeah, man, God is the greatest.
So you know, say, it's me, a DJ Palmer, Adi the teacher, Vybz Kartel, world boss.